So I just downloaded Google's Goggle and I wanted to demonstrate how it works. Basically, Google's Goggle is an image search technology. For the most part, there's nothing to it other than taking a picture of something with the camera within the phone, and in this case, I'm taking a picture of a book. Oh, and look at that. The application has unexpectedly crashed. So we're going to try that again and hope that it goes a little better this time. Okay, so I have the title of the book within view, and it looks like when I took that picture, it's actually part of the text on it is cut out, but we're going to go ahead and let it scan anyway. So anyway, I've taken a picture of this book, and look at that. It's looked at the image and it recognizes what this book is, and some of the things that it's given me are links to the book on Amazon and some other references to it that are on the web. Now, just for the sake of trying it with another book, and most of the books that I have are going to be programming related, so I'll see if I can do a search on this WCF based book. So once again, I started Google's Goggle. I go ahead and let it focus, and there it is doing its analysis, and it successfully identified the book. I don't know if you can make out their icon of it in the upper left hand corner, but you can kind of make out the checker pattern on it, but it's the same pattern that's actually on the book itself. Now, it's not limited to just being used on publications. Those are just the first two things I tried to use it with. I went ahead and I pulled out this Nintendo DS game that I bought forever and a day ago and still have yet to open. So, pretty much same thing. I tried to take a picture of it. It's doing its search. It appears to be taking longer for this one. Oh, and wait a second. There it is. It looks like I found it. If you look in the upper left hand corner, I know this comes through as blurry. If you look at the upper left hand corner, you can see there's an icon there that is pretty much the same as the cover on a game. You might be able to make out the resemblance there. And there's no way I can focus this now, but just take my word that it is the same thing. The one thing I have not tried it with would be a CD cover. I'm kind of curious as to whether or not this is going to work, but hey, we won't know unless we try. Okay, so the CD cover there within view. Just taking the picture. And actually that worked quite well. Only took a few seconds there, and it has identified this as a CD from Sarah Bareilles. Now, I'm only using this with objects happening to be around the house. You can actually go out and take pictures of landmarks using Google Goggle, and it'll try and recognize those too. And in addition to that, if, like, let's say the example they gave is if you're in a shopping area, you don't even have to take a picture. Using the GPS in your camera and a compass, using a GPS and a camera that are within your phone, it will use that to infer where you're standing, and as you aim the camera around at the objects that are close to you, it will automatically have descriptions that are floating just below the pictures of what you aim the phone at, and you can press on the description and it'll give you more information about what you're looking at. But I only downloaded this a few minutes ago. Haven't gotten a chance to really use it extensively yet. So far it seems to work well. I did go ahead and allow it to take a picture of some barcodes, and it seems to know what to do with those, and a few other random objects. You know, here's something I haven't tried. I've got my remote control here from Logitech. I just wonder, is it going to be able to do anything with a picture of this? Okay, and it's trying to do its analysis there. And nope, it was not able to do anything with that. Okay, I was kind of wondering what would happen if I took a picture of a random object. But if you have interest in this application, it's available on the Android application store right now. All you have to do is do a search for Google Goggles and it'll come up. And unfortunately, this is not available for any phones other than the Android based phones. But I think it's a neat little application. You definitely should check it out.